Did you know there's a powerful financial strategy the Canadian government likely hopes you never fully grasp? Especially if you dream of buying your first home? Today, we're not just scratching the surface. We're diving deep into the First Home Savings Account, or FHSA, and a specific loophole within it that can significantly accelerate your path to homeownership while potentially doubling your tax savings. Forget what you know about TFSAs and RRSPs for a moment, because this is a game changer. With the average Canadian home price soaring over 25% in the last 5 years, and savings account interest rates barely touching 1.5%, traditional methods feel like an uphill battle. This isn't just about saving, it's about smart saving. Before we unpack this, I have to ask, what's the biggest barrier you faced in trying to save for a home in Canada? Let me know in the comments below, and let's tackle it together. If you're watching this, chances are you're one of the millions of Canadians grappling with the relentless rise of housing costs. You work hard, save diligently, but it often feels like you're on a treadmill, running in place while property values sprint ahead. The dream of owning a home, once a given, now feels increasingly out of reach for many. It's a frustrating reality where traditional savings simply can't keep pace with inflation or the aggressive Canadian housing market. This isn't just a financial challenge, it's an emotional one, leaving many feeling trapped and wondering if their home ownership aspirations are just that, a dream. But imagine a powerful, government-backed account specifically designed to help you buy your first home, an account that offers tax advantages unmatched by any other. And then, within that account, a perfectly legal yet often overlooked strategy, a loophole that amplifies those benefits exponentially. Today, we're going to demystify the FHSA, uncover this secret loophole, show you how to maximize its tax-saving power, and integrate it seamlessly with your existing investments like TFSAs and RRSPs. So, let's start with the basics. What exactly is the FHSA? The First Home Savings Account is a new registered plan introduced by the Canadian government specifically to help eligible individuals save for their first home. Think of it like a hybrid, combining the best features of an RRSP and a TFSA. Your contributions are tax deductible, just like an RRSP, meaning you get a tax refund on the money you put in. But here's where it gets even better. The investment growth within the FHSA is completely tax-free. And when you withdraw funds to buy your first home, those withdrawals are also completely tax-free, just like a TFSA. No other account offers this triple advantage. It's a unique, powerful avenue for tax-advantaged home savings, unmatched anywhere else. But while the FHSA itself is incredible, there's a way to make it even more potent. This leads us directly to the strategy the government hopes you, never fully appreciate. This isn't some shady workaround, it's a brilliant application of existing FHSA rules. The loophole leverages the FHSA's contribution carry-forward rules and, crucially, the specific timing of when you claim your deductions. It's not simply about contributing the annual $8,000 limit, it's how and when you make those contributions, and, more importantly, when you decide to claim the tax deduction that unlocks disproportionate benefits. This strategy turns a great savings account into an extraordinary wealth-building tool. Imagine not just saving money, but strategically orchestrating your tax refunds to grow your down payment even faster. Want to know how this translates into potentially doubling your tax savings? That's what we'll uncover next. That's where the magic of deduction timing comes in. By strategically delaying claiming your FHSA deductions, you can effectively compound your tax savings over time. How? Let's say you contribute $8,000 to your FHSA today. If you're currently in a 30% tax bracket, claiming that deduction now saves you $2,400. But what if you anticipate your income rising significantly in the next few years, pushing you into a 40% tax bracket? By delaying that deduction, the same $8,000 deduction could then save you $3,200. That's an extra $800 in your pocket from the same contribution, just by being strategic. This flexibility allows you to choose the optimal time to claim your savings, maximizing your immediate and future tax refunds, giving you more capital to invest or save towards your home. It's a savvy move for anyone whose income trajectory isn't flat. But is this perfectly legal, or are we treading into a gray area? That's a critical question. Let's be absolutely clear. This FHSA strategy is not a gray area, nor is it cheating the system. It is a perfectly legal application of the FHSA rules, specifically the ability to carry forward unused deduction room indefinitely. The Canada Revenue Agency, or CRA, explicitly allows the carry forward of your unused FHSA deduction room. This strategy simply uses that feature to your greatest advantage, optimizing the benefits the government designed into the program. You are operating entirely within the bounds of tax law, leveraging the rules to build your wealth for home ownership. So you can pursue this with complete peace of mind, knowing you're on solid legal ground while aggressively saving for your home. Now, with confidence in its legality, a common hurdle remains. How do you fund this powerful account without derailing your other crucial investments like your TFSA or RSP? This is where smart financial planning comes in. You can fund your FHSA without sacrificing other long-term financial goals by strategically reallocating new savings or even by transferring funds from existing TFSAs or RSP, though with specific considerations for each. For instance, you could consider a TFSA to FHSA transfer for an immediate contribution, as TFA withdrawals are tax-free. Or you could prioritize new savings towards your FHSA while still maintaining contributions to your RRSP or TFSA, finding a balance that suits your overall financial plan. The key is to review your current investment portfolio and savings habits to identify potential funding sources, ensuring your FHSA growth doesn't come at the expense of your retirement or other essential savings. It's about synergy, not sacrifice. But before you start moving money around, we need to clarify. Are you even eligible for this remarkable advantage? You might be, even if you don't realize it. Understanding the eligibility criteria for the FHSA is crucial. To open an FHSA, you need to be a Canadian resident, at least 18 years old, or the age of majority in your province or territory, and, most importantly, a first-time homebuyer. What does first-time homebuyer mean in this context? It means you haven't lived in a home you owned at any point in the year the FHSA is opened or in any of the 4 preceding calendar years. Here's a surprising point for many. Even if you've owned a home previously, if you haven't for several years, you might qualify again. And if you've always rented or lived with parents, you're almost certainly eligible. Don't assume you're out of the running. It's worth checking your specific situation on the CRA website or consulting a financial advisor. This account truly opens up a powerful savings opportunity to a wider range of Canadians than many realize. Now, if you've confirmed your eligibility, let's get down to the practical steps of implementing this strategy. Implementing the FHSA loophole is simpler than it sounds, but requires a strategic approach. First, open an FHSA with a registered financial institution. Most banks and credit unions offer them. Second, contribute your annual limit, which is $8,000, as early in the year as possible to maximize tax-free growth. This is where the deduction timing comes in. Crucially, decide when to claim the deduction on your tax return. You don't have to claim it in the same year you contribute. Based on your income projections and future tax bracket, you can delay claiming that deduction for years, waiting for the optimal time to maximize your refund. And fourth, always track your unused deduction room carefully. This practical step-by-step approach provides a clear roadmap to leveraging the FHSA for maximum benefit. But beware, like any powerful financial tool, there are common pitfalls that can cost you dearly if you're not careful. Navigating the FHSA requires diligence to avoid costly mistakes that could diminish your hard-earned tax advantages. One common pitfall is missing contribution deadlines, especially if you're trying to maximize carry-forward room. Another major one is withdrawing funds for non-qualifying purposes. Remember, the tax-free withdrawal benefit is only for buying your first home. If you pull money out for, say, a new car or a vacation, that withdrawal becomes taxable income, wiping out a significant portion of your savings. Also, understand the interaction with the Home Buyer's Plan, or HPP. While you can use both, using the FHSA and HPP in conjunction could complicate your future tax situation if not planned correctly. Be meticulous with record keeping and fully understand the withdrawal rules. Avoid hasty decisions. Protecting your tax advantages ensures your savings are used effectively for home ownership and not eroded by preventable errors. But what if your plans change or you don't end up buying a home within the FHSA's timeline? There's still a smart play here. The FHSA isn't just about the immediate goal of buying a first home. It offers incredible long-term flexibility and advanced strategies that lay a foundation for your future financial planning. One of the most significant features is what happens if you don't buy a home within the FHSA's 15-year limit, or if you simply decide not to use it for a home purchase. In such cases, you can transfer the funds tax-free to your RRSP. This means your tax-sheltered growth continues, seamlessly transitioning into retirement savings, preserving all the benefits you've accumulated. This built-in flexibility ensures your savings continue to work for you, regardless of your immediate home buying plans. It's not a use-it-or-lose-it scenario for the tax benefits. It's a versatile tool that adapts to your life's journey, demonstrating its profound long-term impact on your financial well-being. So, let's bring it all together. The FHSA, especially when combined with this deduction timing strategy, what we've called the loophole, is your single most powerful tool for first-time homebuyers in Canadian history. Think about it. You get tax-deductible contributions, which means immediate money back in your pocket. Your investments grow completely tax-free. And when you withdraw the funds for your down payment, it's all tax-free again. No other account offers this blend of immediate tax savings, compounded growth, and penalty-free access for a down payment. This isn't just a slight advantage, it's a monumental shift in how Canadians can approach home ownership. It empowers you with the knowledge and strategy to achieve home ownership faster and with greater financial ease than ever before. Every day you delay opening your FHSA and implementing this strategy is a day your money isn't growing tax-free and your potential tax savings aren't compounding. The dream of home ownership isn't just about hard work, it's about smart work. Remember, the government isn't going to hand you these opportunities on a silver platter. You have to actively seize them. Don't let this powerful advantage pass you by. Your future self will undoubtedly thank you for taking action today, for being proactive in securing your financial future and that first home. If this deep dive into the FHSA and its powerful strategy has opened your eyes to new possibilities for Canadian homeownership, please take a moment to hit the like button right now. Your support helps us share these crucial financial insights with more Canadians. And remember to subscribe for more actionable advice that puts you in control of your money. Finally, let me know in the comments below, what's the first practical step you're going to take this week to leverage your FHSA for home ownership? Your input fuels this community. The journey to owning your first home in Canada can feel daunting. Truly it can. But with the right knowledge and with powerful tools like the FHSA and the strategic loophole we've uncovered today, that daunting dream transforms into a tangible, achievable goal within reach. Start today. Empower yourself with this secret. Take control of your financial future and unlock your ultimate path to Canadian home ownership. You've absolutely got this.